This is my audience. I'm David Novella, and this is my educational speech. Caffeine is a stimulant used in a lot of foods. Beverages like energy drinks, coffee, and even sodas use a lot of it. Even foods like dark chocolate are known to have some. While it can be seen as a powerful way to keep yourself energized, it's important to know the effects it can have on you, both good and bad, which includes how caffeine can increase mood, it can lead to tolerance and cause you to drink more, and your sleep cycle can worsen as more caffeine is consumed to compensate. As everyone likely knows, caffeine is known to dramatically increase energy levels, but alongside that, it can also increase mood. This provides a great increase in productivity, providing you with more motivation and, of course, energy to get you through your day. By simply drinking a little bit of coffee or soda, you can feel more alert and ready during a time when you otherwise wouldn't be. This isn't a long-lasting effect as the influence of caffeine decreases, but can offer a much-needed boost during the time it lasts. The mood increase it provides can last for a good while. Earlier this year, in August 2025, the University of Warwick published an article titled Your Morning Coffee Really Does Make You Happier, in which they discussed a study researching the effects of caffeine on people. They write, caffeine drinkers regularly report a better mood after a cup of coffee or tea in the first 2.5 hours of the day, as compared to later in the day. Caffeine can provide a great deal of benefits in the short term, but this can lead to some complications the more it's used. Consuming enough caffeine regularly can eventually cause you to build up a tolerance to it, which in turn causes you to drink more. In spite of the benefits you get from drinking caffeine, it's important to recognize just how much you consume as its tolerance can build up. Given enough time, some people will build tolerance to the amount of caffeine they're consuming. This can be dangerous, as rising caffeine levels can increase your dependency on them for energy. Becoming dependent on caffeine for energy comes with its own set of consequences, which can present themselves when you don't get it. Withdrawal symptoms are the main drawbacks of caffeine consumption, and they can have a variety of impacts on your health. In an article titled Caffeine by Harvard's The Nutrition Source from 2020, they described different characteristics of caffeine, including withdrawal symptoms. They state, when suddenly stopping all caffeine, withdrawal symptoms often follow, such as irritability, headache, agitation, depressed mood, and fatigue. The symptoms were strongest within a few days after stopping, but tend to subside after about 1 week. Tapering the amount gradually may help to reduce side effects. The risks can be a detriment to your health and require a lot of care so as to not overconsume and become dependent. Unfortunately, even small amounts of caffeine can affect you, and especially your sleep. Caffeine can ruin your sleep and leave you more exhausted in the long term. When you consume it, it's to increase an already low energy level, but this has bad implications in the long term. Caffeine can stay in your body for a long time, a couple of hours, during which it can disrupt your ability to sleep and re-energize yourself naturally. According to an article called Caffeine and Sleep Problems by Lauren Fountain in 2025, they state the disruptive effects of regular caffeine can create a vicious cycle. Caffeine use can exacerbate sleep deprivation and sleep less. So it can cause sleeplessness the next day, which in turn causes an increased need to consume more caffeine in order to cope, and more caffeine in order to cope. Without the ability to get good rest, you become more reliant on caffeine to make up the difference. This creates a slippery slope to dependence and withdrawal symptoms. Even with the benefits caffeine can offer, these risks can certainly be overwhelming to some. Caffeine can be a powerful tool for boosting your energy and mood, but being mindful of the impact it can have on your body, like becoming tolerant or disrupting your sleep, is important. There is, of course, nothing wrong with a simple cup of coffee, but regulating the amount of caffeine you consume and doing it in moderation is important to preserving your health and energy in the long run. Thank you.